Hello, my name is James Neathery. Welcome to the Banking with Life Q&A series. This is where I answer your questions concerning the infinite banking concept. So let's get started. Merry Christmas to all of you and your families. We don't have all of your mailing addresses, so we couldn't personally send you a Christmas card. So we've included it here from our families to you and your family. We made a Christmas tree. I think we make a great Christmas tree. It's a little bit robust, but I mean, it's good. All right, first question. Mike on YouTube. Listen, I appreciate you listening, Mike. James, I want to ensure I understand. Are you willing to work for free or not? Ha ha ha. Great video, gentlemen. Well, thanks for the question, Mike. And let me tell you, you would not believe the amount of work that I do for free, or at no cost, pro bono, whatever you want to call it. I do an awful lot of work for free. However, I am a capitalist, right? And I believe in capitalism. Not that we have free markets in the United States, but I believe in capitalism. I also believe that you cannot help but make other people profitable when you practice capitalism. Adam Smith in The Unseen Hand. You cannot help but make other people profitable when you practice capitalism. So I'm a capitalist. I do an awful lot of work for free, but I get paid very well for what I do because what I do very well. We serve a lot of people. But let's be clear, you cannot help but make other people profitable when you practice capitalism. And I'm kind of saying that, and the reason I want to bring this question up is more than just to directly answer your question. I also get told an awful lot in the infinite banking world, in the life insurance industry, James, you're putting all this stuff out for free. Look at all what you're doing. You're just educating all the clients. You're educating all the agents, all the advisors. Well, okay, somebody has to. And why would you be concerned with what I do for free? Right? That's almost a scarcity mentality. Like you're going to lose money if I bring education at no cost to the free market. I don't understand. This is not a zero-sum game. You don't have to lose for me to win. I don't have to lose for you to win, right? A zero-sum game, that where somebody has to lose for someone else to win, that exists in Wall Street, not in the life insurance industry. So I'm a capitalist, I'm profitable, and I do a tremendous amount of work for free. But thanks for asking. And then this question goes on too. I'm all for infinite banking and love your channel, advice and guidance. But what's in it for you? Well, above money, right? Above money, I'm advancing. I like to believe or think that I'm advancing the idea that you can become your own banker. You, at the you and me level, you can control your personal economy and you can be free from third-party lenders. You can become your own banker. So that's really what's in it for me is beyond the money, I'm advancing Nelson Nash's work and his cause, and I greatly believe in it. And I'm going to do it until I graduate, just like he did. All right, the next question. As always, another informative episode. You mentioned a time when it is, quote unquote, too late to get out of an IUL. When is that? I sought out a whole life policy for use in IBC and was sold both a whole life and an IUL policy, an indexed universal life policy. The more I'm learning about IULs combined with very disappointing returns that I've seen already in just the first few years, this has me very concerned. Is there even an avenue that exists to get out of one of these and convert it to a whole life without taking a major loss? You know, we can talk all day about index universal life insurance policies. You're going to take a loss on an IUL. They have a surrender charge built in, a surrender charge period. 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 12 years, or whatever it is. And unless your account value rises above the surrender charge, you're going to walk away with some kind of a loss. Is there a mechanism in place to get out of those? you can do what is called a 1035 exchange in the life insurance industry. You can exchange one life insurance policy to another life insurance policy. It's akin to a 1031 exchange in real estate. Now, there are consequences to doing that, and you should know what you're doing and what the ramifications of a 1035 exchange are before you do that. But yes, there is a way to transfer values tax neutral and your basis transfers through a 1035 exchange. But you need to work with a competent advisor and agent before you do that. This is a good question. Santana from YouTube. How are these doing and are going to do in a zero and soon to be negative interest rate environment? Well, they're going to do what they do. The whole life insurance policies are designed to do what they do. Are they affected by interest rates? Well, the dividend is affected by the interest rate, but the cash value accumulation of the whole life policy is not affected by market rates of interest. And the 0% interest or negative interest rates, I believe, is the destruction of civilization. So surely the destruction of free markets. And as a matter of fact, I may put a link. Jeff Deist wrote a great article about that. So they're going to do what they do. They're going to do very well. At the end of the day, you can't control the interest rate. All right? You can't control whether the markets are negative or 0 or 5 or 2 or 3 or 4. You can't control that. And I can't either. And I don't care to. So the life insurance policies are going to do what they do. Okay. This question, Lee, if I borrow, how can I get my money? Check, I was told, so I still need a bank. Yeah, you need banks. We use banks in the civilized world, right? The life insurance companies even use banks. If they send you a check, whether it's wire transfer, automatic deposit, they're sending that check from their banking institution to your banking institution or to you, and then you're going to put it into your banking institution. So the idea of becoming your own banker does not mean that we don't need savings accounts, checking accounts. It's who is controlling the banking function in your life. Being dependent on third-party lenders, right? When you become your own banker, that's what we're talking about. Solving the need for capital and controlling the access to capital. Becoming your own banker. When paying back your loan at a higher rate of interest, plus considering the annual premium due, if you're not careful, couldn't the policy become a MEC, modified endowment contract? Well, yes. So the MEC limit is the MEC limit. The premium that you write to the life insurance company counts toward that MEC limit. Additional interest, what we call the market rate of interest, above what the life insurance company is charging. So if the life insurance company is charging me 5 and I'm repaying at 10, two things are going to happen. One of two things. I'm either going to pay down that loan faster, velocity, right? Or I'm going to have that additional interest paid to my policy. If your policy is constructed to take it, it is still premium to the life insurance company. We're calling it the market rate of interest. It's being set by the third party. If I go borrow money it doesn't matter what it's for, real estate, equipment, and the banker wants to charge me 10, or a line of credit, they want to charge me 10, 12, 14, that's the market rate. If I can go to the life insurance company and borrow their money at 5 or a lesser amount, and then I repay the loan to the life insurance company at the market rate of interest, that additional interest, what we're calling interest, is capital to our system, but it's premium to the life insurance company. And that additional interest, premium, absolutely counts against your MEC, or counts toward the MEC limit, the MEC premium limit. Thank you for listening. If you have a question that you would like an answer to, email us at james@bankingwithlife.com. If you're watching us on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe, and join us weekly for content. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Mulan Abe. Live free and independent. Come and take it. Merry Christmas.